I'm not sure what's going on here. It sounds like we got some internet issues. I don't know. This is crazy. But we're here. It's happening. This is going down, folks. We're talking about it. Apologies for the technical difficulties. I don't know if that's a Twitch issue. I don't know if there's my network connection. I mean, we're running on, T1 fiber optics. I'm basically hardlined directly into the internet here from Central RSC Studios. So it would be fascinating to me if it's some network issue on our side, but I don't know. We're trying to stream out there. We're trying to get it out here live. All right. So this is it. This is Monday Night RSC. Tonight we've got a couple matchups. Should be finals matchups. We've got Contender and Prospect coming at you. The finals. We're declaring champions, which is what this is all about. The entire season is about becoming champions. So we're moving into season 6 finals. We had a wonderful matchup last Wednesday where we featured the Premier Division semis and the finals. Epic showdown between Premier, champions, and ultimately the champion was declared. It was one of the best matchups I've ever experienced, and we're hoping to replicate that tonight. We're going to start with I believe it's the Contender series. So let me get a little calibrated here as we're coming back up off online, and everything is real, guys. I'm actually in the stadium, and I've got the Deep State down on the sidelines. Deep State, are you there? Yeah, this is not AI. This is not Alexa or Google. This is the real deal, and we are here at Champions Field, and we are looking forward to the matchups tonight. So let's go ahead and talk about those a little bit before we get into it. Let's start with looking at the Contender division standings, which that don't look right to me, so we're going to skip that. We will head over to the Contender playoffs is what we actually want to see. We can see the paths that these teams have taken tonight. We've got the Explorer and the Hellions. They came in as 1 and 2 in their divisions, and of course they're meeting up in the final, and the champion will be declared tonight. The later game is going to be the Prospect Finals, and we've got a semifinal to be played, so that's going to happen before we get into it. And we've had a lot of teams featured tonight, featured in this Prospect semifinals. We got the Punch-Outs, the Storm, or the Squalls, and I think we had 50-50 pizza bread, the breadsticks also on a stream tonight, so on a stream during the season. So a lot of these teams are used to playing under the lights. It's very exciting. That is correct. Also tonight we will be announcing the All-Stars and MVPs for both of these divisions. So no ghetto ghosts. It is not just the Prospects. It is Prospects and Contender. So we will be seeing the Contender finals first, which was the scheduled 9:40 start. We're running a little late due to technical difficulties, but we'll be kicking over to the Prospect finals after that. So we're looking at the field right now. I see we've only got one team has taken the field. So let me go check Discord, see what's going on. And I think we just need the teams to join. So we had Czar and Tomasa as the captain. So Thomas's team is on the field. So we're now looking for Czar 235. If your squad could take the field. Well, yeah. What is it? Run in a circle every day? Yeah, we're going to announce multiple MVPs. We've got 2 divisions, 2 MVPs to be declared. So, yeah. We're doing this. This is all happening tonight. Looks like the teams are joining up. We're just going to head straight to the intros into this game, and we're just going to get this party started. Deep State, are you ready? We're going to head down to the field after the intro. Here we go. So apologies for that. Let's see if we can get the deep state. Deep state, give me a little 1-2.
Trying to give you some levels. Oh, shoot.
All right, I think we're all ready. Whenever the players are ready to take the field, we're going to go ahead and take the field. This is your contender final. Hellions versus Explorer. We're on it for game 1.
Thanks, everybody in the chat, sticking with us as we iron out some of these technical difficulties. How's it going, Lucky? How's it going, JR? Bit of a late start this evening, but you're going to get double the finals for your money. So hopefully you guys are going to get a great performance tonight out of these contender and prospect finalists. Can't wait to call these games for you. We've got Hellions and Explorers right now, just waiting for them to take the field, and we can get this kicked off for you.
All right, there they go. They're taking the field.
Slam says best 2 ranks. We're going to see if they live up to the hype. We're heading into game 1 and into our face-off. It's D-Watches and Build-A-Bear. Looking at Build-A-Bear, React, and Czar. 2-3-5 lining up for Explorer. Hellions are coming out. D-Watches, Thomasa, and Microwave Chef. That first shot blocked really well by Czar. Build-A-Bear gets a demo on Microwave. D-Watches answers right back on Czar. We're watching D-Watches put that one up against the ceiling. Thomasa trying to clear that one out, and that's going to go up into the corner. He may get another chance if Czar closes it down, and instead he'll pick up mid-boost and get a challenge on D-Watches again, trying to keep that offensive pressure forward. React coming in to put the cross cleared out nicely. Build-A-Bear out of corner. Can't quite figure out what to do with it. Microwave wants to put a cross in, but it's cleared away only as far as Thomasu. Microwave Chef knocks this one down. Thinks about collecting corner boost. And we got a bit of an awkward ball bouncing right over the middle. Can it be cleared out? Microwave does. Czar answers, puts it off the back wall if he can, and he's not going to get a second touch on it. Thomasu brings it under control, trying to get dribbling. He will. Not going to go on target, but this dangerous ball over the middle. Microwave shot, scuffed it. Build-A-Bear will clear it out. It's not going to be on target, though, so it should be React first to it. React's pass is going to come over the top. Zard opens. Zard will put it in the middle for Build-A-Bear. Microwave Chef on the dribble. Blocked by Build-A-Bear that time. D-Watches will clear that one out.
Yeah, Deep State. I see we're 2 minutes in, and it seems like both these teams are kind of feeling each other out. What are you seeing on the field as far as who's dictating play and might have the breakthrough goal to take the series lead here?
Well, so far we've seen one shot each for the Hellions and Explorers. Nobody really putting a clear advantage together. They're still feeling each other out, still trying to find their shape. It's important to be consistent on defense in these moments as D-Watches demos Czar. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go, and nobody has found that breakthrough goal yet. Czar will clip that one into the middle. D-Watches into the corner, and they're just trading possession across the midfield. It's a lot of feeling each other out. As you said, Native, that's a nice save from Thomasa.
Yeah, we're halfway through the first game. Neither of these teams really taking command. As a ball gingerly lays in front there for D-Watch.
On the doorstep.
Able to drop that one in, giving the Hellions a 1-0 lead. I just think there might have been a little bit of miscommunication there by the Explorer, and unfortunately they give one up there as D-Watch buries his first goal of the series, giving the Hellions a 1-0 lead here in Game 1 of the Contender Final.
Yeah, not a lot of options for Czar in terms of trying to clear that out. Ended up being a chip that dropped right in front of goal, and that one's really, really difficult to save if someone's going to come in and try and slam that home. And you saw what happened. Hellions strike first, and it looks like they're bringing a little more pressure here. That's an interesting block. Leaves Thomasa in space, though. Another shot's going to come in. Blocked by Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear at mid-boost. Bouncing it into the corner. It's low enough that Microwave's not going to have any problem with it. Clipped back in by React. It's a jump ball. Not out of danger yet. Over the top came Czar. 2-3-5, and React is the last one trying to recycle it. Is it going to make it? Brief moment of transition opportunity for the Hellions. They're trying to keep this forward. React has a hard time clearing out Microwave Chef's pass, but there's a block. Jump ball across the middle, shot over the top from Build-A-Bear. Nobody following it accurately with a shot, so Thomasa is out in transition. Can he find D-Watches with a pass? He's going to opt for the dribble himself. And Czar will clear it away.
Yeah, dangerous ball there, put up by the Hellions. Explorer comfortably pushed that one away. Does the Explorer here need to answer? They're down 1 with 30 seconds to go. Here's their opportunity, and sure enough, it's Czar. 2:35 evens the score. And there you have it. We're tied 1-1, Hellions and the Explorer here in Game 1 of our Contender Finals. Czar once again putting his name in the books, coming up with a big goal for the Explorer.
Thomasa had a hard time on keeping that pressure forward. Ended up creating a turnover, and there's another opportunity at midfield for React, and he will go ahead for the Explorer team.
Yeah, React in the Finnick reads that play at midfield, decides to turn on it, does so quickly, and buries it. Gives the Explorer the now 2-1 lead. How the events have turned here in the last 30 seconds.
Exactly right, Native. 30 seconds is all it took for Explorer to change the script. And there comes another one from Czar. That's a beautiful placement. Found the upper corner. And it looks like Explorer are padding the lead here a little bit as the final seconds click off.
Yeah, 11 seconds to go. Even in Rocket League, that's a difficult lead to evaporate. Now, I don't think they're going to do it. And the Explorers tell the story here in Game 1, which is a comeback in the final 30 seconds of the match to take the lead and carry off Game 1. I think they stole that one. The Hellions kind of commanded that one early, scored the goal early, but led by Czar's MVP with 404 points, 2 goals, 2 shots, and a save. The Explorers walk off with the Game 1 win, kind of surprisingly there in the last 30 seconds. D-Watch with 252, 3 shots, and a goal in a losing effort. But ultimately, the Explorers just sneak out of there with the Game 1 victory.
Yeah, might have come away with a win against the run of play there, but it really all hinged on a couple mistakes defensively at midfield. And I think Hellions probably won't be too mad at themselves for trying to keep the pressure forward and take that necessary risk. Explorer and Hellions were really pretty evenly paced through the bulk of the game, and so I'm not sure what Hellions need to do to change any strategy.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Really, they just need to hang on there for the final 30 seconds. I mean, they had that game in hand. I know a 1-goal lead is not very safe in Rocket League, but with 30 seconds to go, you got to feel good about your chances. And they give one away there and lose 3-1. That's pretty surprising. And we're going to see what happens here in Game 2. So just a quick shout out. I know we had another commentator announcing signed up. me take a look at them. We had MD Productions. I haven't worked with you, MD, but if you're out there, let me know. We can get you in the stream.
Into game 2, Microwave and Build-A-Bear are on the face-off. Looked like React might have picked up that ball, but as D watches, he's going to try and center it. It ends up being chipped up, and Thomas is going to clear it out. It's a big boom into the corner. React can't quite touch it away. Build-A-Bear's having a hard time clearing it out as well, and here comes some early pressure from Hellions. Hellions are now going to have to defend. D watches might be the first to get to it, has plenty of boosts. Gets it around React. React can't react quick enough, and Thomas is the one on the ball. Build-A-Bear will send it back into the corner, keeping that pressure up. It's a jump ball for Zardes. Into the corner again. Thomas is on the dribble. Blocked by React. React just trying to keep it into the forward. Bumped up the wall and able to prevent Thomaso from clearing it out. All 3 forward just waiting for the decision from D watches. Here comes a center ball. React is right there, and he can't finish it. Best opportunity of the game so far for Explorer, who have commanded possession and the tempo.
Yeah, and I know during these playoffs, we've talked a lot about opportunities. Opportunities taken, opportunities missed. And that was clearly a missed opportunity. And that one's the kind of one you live to regret if this ends up being decided by 1 goal. And you want to limit those mistakes.
Yeah, for sure. Hellions breathing a sigh of relief for just a moment as they push the release valve. And it's not long enough as Build-A-Bear is going to find the back of the net for Explorer.
Yeah, Build-A-Bear staying patient there in the corner, reads the misplay off the backboard, and is able to lay that one in for the splash.
Into the faceoff, it's React and Microwave Chef. Thomas gets a second follow-up, and D-Watch is going to chase. Zar's shot. It's going to be cleared away by Thomas, Microwave Chef, and Thomas trying to connect. But it looked like React was there. To get in the way, D-Watch is chipping it up. And Zar puts it over 2. Is he going to give it past Thompson? No, that ball a little bit awkward. And here comes a shot a little bit wide. Microwave Chef's going to clear it away. React will follow it up again. And that one on target. Really nice save from D-Watch. Has had to make it. Here comes Zar over the top. This one will bounce up into the corner. And Thomas and Microwave Chef are both looking at it. Both clearing it out. Thomas has a chance to square it. It's Thomas versus Build-A-Bear. He doesn't get it past Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear reads it. D-Watch is a little bit unsteady on his wheels. Thomas gets a demo on Build-A-Bear, but also gets a piece of the ball, and Thomas picks up that chip. It's Zar versus Thomas into the corner. Looked like he got most of that 50-50 midair. Flipping over that play, Zar will put a centering ball in. Build-A-Bear is not going to touch it because Thomas cleared out. Reacts pass off the backboard. Hellions on the dribble, touched away by Zar. React getting demoed by D. Watches the shot coming in, and Build-A-Bear saves it. Gets a bump on the way as well. And even that challenge at mid-boost is able to sneak through, and now we got a little bit more pressure from Explorer. Can Hellions break it out? They're not going to get past Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear's pass right over the top, and it's blocked by D-Watches on the follow-up attempt. Here's a shot. React needs to shepherd away from the sidebar. React attempts to chip it up, and Build-A-Bear and Zar were smart to just watch that. Dangerous ball in the middle. Not a lot of defensive shape here from the Explorers. Can Microwave capitalize? No, React is just going to boom it. Boom it the other direction. He might get over Tomasa, but that shot is just going to go wide. Still dangerous ball in the middle. Can Build-A-Bear polish it off? He can't, and Tomasa clears it away, but here's the follow-up from Zar. Fade away. It's cleared by D-Watches.
Wow. The Hellions here holding on with their defensive possession, just giving up all sorts of opportunities for the Explorer in front of the goal. And they're keeping it alive, keeping themselves in this game. They're down 1 goal. We're here in game 2 in this best of 7 series. It's the Contender final.
Nice play from Zar there to get a demo and open up some space in a little bit of time. And Microwave Chef is back. Gonna have a hard time getting it past Build-A-Bear, who will center it. That looked like a shot, but it goes way wide. 30 seconds left, and Czar's shot also going wide. Hellions need to find something else to produce on offense. Is it Thomasa who's going to try and pump it forward to Microwave Chef? Microwave Chef, a shot cleared away by Build-A-Bear. Follow up by Thomas into the middle. D-Watch just lumps it into the top backboard, and it's a danger ball still dribbling across the middle. React just tries to blast it out of there. React will seal the deal for Explorer.
Yeah, the Explorer pumping in a goal here, really just adding to the tally. Ultimately had this one in hand as they survived the onslaught from the Hellions. And it looks like they're going to walk away here with the Game 2 victory. Again, surviving a lot of pressure. And, they took the lead in the beginning here and held on to it. The last game, they were down 1, and with 30 seconds, scored 3, giving them a 2-0 lead at this point. So they're now leading 2 games to none, led by Build-A-Bear. 407 points, 2 saves, 2 shots, and a goal. Thomasa came through in the losing effort with 235 points and a save. But it's just not enough at this point. And the Hellions really need to be looking for some offensive opportunities at this point. They need someone to come in and score goals. I don't know if that's an adjustment from the bench or if that's, someone just finds their mettle and decides to start putting them on the net. And the Hellions need an answer here, down 2.
Yeah, Hellions will have to find some invention to start the goal scoring before it's too late. I think that their play was actually better in Game 2. I thought they had a nicer defensive series, surviving a lot of the heat from the Explorer, but I think the pairs in the chat was just too much, combining with that late goal from React, which polished it off. Quality play from Explorer. I think they did everything they needed to secure the win, even if it wasn't pretty at times. We'll see what happens as we head into Game 3.
Yeah, the Hellions may need to find a pair and get somebody in here to score some goals. Down 2-0, it's a pretty big deficit to come out of. It's not insurmountable. We've seen comebacks before. This is Rocket League after all, and the Hellions will be looking for it here in Game 3. They've made no adjustments with the roster. These are the same 3 that played the last game, and they're going to be out there to try to make an adjustment.
Well, no changes to the lineups. Explorer and Hellions coming out the same way, and we head into our face-off. 5 minutes on the clock. Build-A-Bear gets demoed, or gets a demo on Microwave Chef. Early aggression from Explorer. They are trying to make a statement. Build-A-Bear will put it into the side wall, and Thomasa will chip it over the top. Nice clear from Czar, 235. Trading possession across midfield. Thomasa picked up mid-boost and got double attack from React, who's there with the follow-up, but that one finds the inside of the corner. The placement from React has been incredible all series so far. React with these upper V shots that are just unblockable. Look at that one roll in off the side.
Yeah, there's not much you can do there but watch it go in as the Explorers take a 1-0 lead. Here in Game 3, they are in commanding position, looking to take home the championship for the Contender division. You are watching the Contender Finals for RSC Season 6.
React gets a nice block from an incisive ball. Looked like Microwave took himself way out of the play. Finally able to get back. Thomas is there to make a block as Build-A-Bear came in with a really, really intense shot, keeping the pressure forward here for Explorer, and React just blasted over the top. React keeping pressure. D-Watch is trying to clear it out. He just booms it up. Build-A-Bear is just watching it patiently, letting Czar 2-3-5 boom that to the other end. Watch what Thomasa can do with it, and it's not much. He's going to chip it over the top of the goal. It's an open net and tucked away by React again. Who else? React really showing up when needed. 3.5 into Game 3, and React is putting on a scoring show right now.
Yeah, this is the type of performance that's putting himself at the top of the MVP. He's making a claim. Beautiful shot by React. We're hearing his name a lot tonight, and I think it's a testament to how well he's playing and showing up for these finals.
They say that big players make big plays in big games, and there's not much bigger than a final. And React is showing he is a big player. He's not going to get a save on D-Watches, who came in with absolutely bad intentions. That ball over the top was a nice pass from Microwave Chef, right in the right spot. No one was going to stop D-Watches from coming in and putting that one away, keeping Hellions in the game.
Yeah, being in North America, that one came in at 70 miles per hour. Do your translations, you can figure that out in kilometers. But it was too much pace, giving the Hellions a chance here.
Not just a chance anymore. Hellions are level through Microwave Chef, who capitalizes on the mistake, gets it past React, and gets the double tap off the side glass.
Yeah, Microwave trying to heat it up. Ties the score. The Hellions have evened it up with the Explorer. They're not going away. This is a pivotal game 3. You do not want to fall into a 0-3 deficit. And the Hellions here doing their best to answer.
Build-A-Bear 1v1. Thomasa out quick with that challenge. React trying to figure out the demo from Microwave on Czar. Opened up some space in the back. Took the steam out of that attack, and now we have a double commit. Neither able to do anything. This touch from Microwave, is not going to get past Build-A-Bear, though. It was creative, though. Challenge from Thomasa. React is over it. Build-A-Bear will touch it into the corner. Trying to take some pace out of the ball. Zard doing the same thing, just putting it up for Build-A-Bear to push it forward, and Microwave Chef booms it back. It's kind of a back pass for Thomasa. He'll get the ball back. Build-A-Bear will challenge it early. This one will come off the ceiling and head towards the side wall. React on the dribble. Top of the car. Can't get on the other side of it. It's just going to drop gently down for D-Watch. Thomasa clearing it forward. Challenge right on the midfield line. It's danger ball right across the middle. Thomasa needed to keep it off the line. There's a good clearance from Microwave Chef. Czar should be back, but it's D-Watches versus Czar. Czar can't handle it, and D-Watch gets ahead for the Hellions. First lead of the series for Hellions, and they have reversed the scoring in this game 3 pivotal, critical moment.
Yeah, they're trying to rewrite the script of this finals as the Explorer were authoring it to a 4-0 sweep. And right now the Hellions are answering here in game 3 in our best of 7 series. They pulled ahead 3-2.
Hellions answering bravely, but the Explorer still asking a lot of questions. Build-A-Bear with a nice challenge. Man's going to get back on the ball. Can D-Watches keep it away from him? He can. He's going to lob it up into the corner. Challenge Czar, who came flying in, trying to create a pass. Touch across from React is sublime. It had a perfect pace and ended up being too much for Build-A-Bear on the other side. D-Watch is just sort of watching, trying to determine how he can get out, and he's going to get out through Thomasa. He's actually changed to a dark red car, which is why I didn't recognize him at first. Dangerous ball across the middle.
We've got 30 seconds here. Hellions just need to hang on to turn this series into something competitive.
You want competitive, you're going to get competitive. We are all knotted up with 22 seconds left.
Yeah, I may have jinxed him with that call. Unfortunately, the Hellions give one up here. The Explorers even up the score. This is now anybody's ball game with 22 seconds to go.
D-Watches padding the stats, getting a second goal. And getting that face-off. Here's a chance for him to get a third. It's a shot coming in. It's blocked really well by Build-A-Bear. Read that one perfectly.
Yeah, that was a nice shot by D-Watch. Build-A-Bear was all over that.
Into stoppage time, and that ball's flicked across the middle. Can Microwave get on the end of it? It's still up. It's still live. Czar's going to get bumped. React will let it drop, and we head to overtime.
Here we are, this pivotal game here for the Hellions. They absolutely need to win this game to feel like they have some sort of chance in this series. This golden goal in overtime is going to determine it.
Czar needs to make a save here and does. React gets a demo on Microwave Chef, and they are heading the other direction. It's just not out of danger. Hellions need to make a block, and Microwave Chef does. Czar's pass across the middle, flicked up by Thomasa. D-Watch is waiting patiently. He's going to chase this one into the other corner, but Build-A-Bear might be able to get it on the dribble. He's going to give it back to D-Watch. D-Watch is just going to recycle as Microwave is going to do the same. Thomasa on the dribble now. This time, Thomasa cuts it back. He's in there. He should be able to put it away, and he does. It's 4. Thomasa's goal is absolutely brilliant. Look at that patience.
Ooh, hello, as he cuts in a dime on that one. Blown by the defense. Thomasa carrying the team, the Hellions, to the Game 3 victory, keeping the Hellions in it. What a dribble drive by Thomasa. He doesn't carry the MVP, but he's the MVP in our heart, scoring that game winner. Golden goal. Perfect timing.
Glorious goal. Glorious goal from Thomasa. Put the Explorers on skates, sent them off on an exploration where they were not going to make any saves. That was an incredible dribble, an incredible turnaround from the Hellions, who have been dominated so far by the Explorer team.
Yeah, absolutely. Great game so far. Great matchup. We've got the Hellions winning Game 2 of our Best of 7 series here for the Contender Final. D-Watch's MVP, 2 goals, 2 saves, and 3 shots. The Explorer were led by Czar with 398 points, 2 assists, 2 saves, and a shot. I think the story is still being written here. We don't know who's going to walk away with the Contender Championship. But is there anything you're seeing here, Deep State, that's really telling you that the Explorer are going to walk away with this? I know that the Hellions have just won Game 3, but it looked like the Explorer were in control until that dribble drive by Thomasa. What do you see happening for the remainder of this series?
Well, we've been seeing it in the chat. The Hellions need to stay patient. When Hellions don't get out of shape and they don't panic, they play very solid ball, and they have all the talent needed to reverse the script here against Explorer. I think Explorer, they need to be confident. They're right on the cusp of pulling away from Hellions, but
yeah.
Hellions have a lot. They're playing like they have nothing to lose at this point. They've got a big moral victory with that win. Thomasa and Czar into that face-off. Build-A-Bear lumping it into the corner. I think Hellions have just about everything to fight for here. So we'll see who can keep their cool.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Deep State. This is not a talent deficit by the Hellions. This is merely a matter of execution.
Microwave Chef will lump it into the corner. React and Czar both shadowing it closely. D-Watch is going to give possession back to Czar. Czar has time to dribble, and he doesn't quite know what to do with it. Build-A-Bear's going to burn all their boost. And Thomas is going to put a pass in. It's dangerous. It comes off the top of the crossbar for D-Watches. Oh, man, that's a tough break.
Yeah, they would definitely like that one back for a shot on goal. Unfortunately, it wasn't on goal. We hope they don't live to regret that one.
2 Hellion shots, unable to find the goal. Speaking of execution, here comes Build-A-Bear just destroying Thomasa, who was trying to get on the dribble. Here's a dangerous ball in the middle. Can Microwave put it on? And he will. They will go up first through the Hellions.
Microwave pushes the button for instant offense. Scores this one. Gives the Hellions a 1-0 lead. The Hellions starting to piece together a little bit of offense here. They've always been around the net, but they haven't been able to finish, and they're starting to show up in the finishing game, putting the pressure on the Explorer here in Game 4 of your Contender Finals.
Microwave Chef 1v1 gets a flick on. Is it on target? Yes, it is. Microwave gets a second goal.
Microwave turning up the heat, bringing the dribble with the flick to polish it off, giving the Hellions a 2-0 lead. This series has a completely different facade to it at this point in the game. We'll see if the Hellions can hang on to even up the series.
Just as we prescribed for the Hellions, Microwave, very confident, very calm, picks that ball up as it comes off of his backboard, gets on the dribble, and immediately goes end to end. flicking the last defender. It's brilliant stuff. Hellions absolutely showing up when they need it. Here's a chance for Build-A-Bear to put that one away from Microwave, but D-Watches is going to try and chip Build-A-Bear again. Build-A-Bear, great midfield defense, but it's lobbed that React, and React will push it forward. Chance for Build-A-Bear, but Microwave Chef clears it out. Demo from Thomas on Czar, and here's an opportunity for Build-A-Bear to get it for D-Watches. Not too much of a shot. Czar, not any boost, and he still tries to put a cross in. Thomas commits and took Microwave Chef a little bit out of goal. Defensive shape, not an issue here. Here comes Microwave again. Build-A-Bear tracks him back. Thomas is going to overshoot it. Might be able to steal corner boost, and Czar doesn't know what to do with that pass. He's not going to get challenged until Microwave came in a little bit late. Thomas shadow defending Czar. This is a very tough ball going to come across the middle, but D-Watch has got back. React now, a chance to put that one across the middle, and oh, danger. Thomas almost OGs it.
Uh-oh, Microwave in space. That's definitely not what you want to see if you're an Explorer defender. He's already shown that he can break legs and ankles driving to the goal.
Let's see what Microwave Chef is cooking up. That one is not going on target. React will get corner boost. Come back, see Czar clear that out. He might get a chance to get back on the dribble. No, he won't. Microwave Chef puts that one across the middle. Thomas commits to clearing it out. Now Czar's got to deal with some defending here. Reactor says, I'm going to take over. Get out of the way, Czar. Build-A-Bear says the same thing. Czar's getting bumped by his own teammates, and he might be the one who's ultimately got to play some defense here. React watches Thomas pick that up. He's going to have a second chance at it. The shot is going to go right across the middle, and D watches off the top of the crossbar. Not out of danger yet. Drops it down, and it's trickling off the line. Save from Build-A-Bear. It's brilliant. Going down 3-0 would have been real problematic for Explorer, but Build-A-Bear's defense comes up big with 1 minute, 5 seconds left. Here comes a pass from Czar across the middle. Demo from D-Watches on Build-A-Bear, and we are having some incredible sequences here.
Yeah, neither
Czar knocks it
team
down.
wanting to be denied a victory, bringing out their best plays here in the final minute of Game 4. Hellions hanging on to a 2-0 lead as the Explorer are cranking up the pressure.
Oh, a bit of a mistake from React. Allowed Thomas to get that ball out, but Build-A-Bear smart into the corner. Oh, not out of danger. Czar needed to get that one away. He'll boom it up, and he'll get a challenge with Microwave. He beats the Microwave, but he's not going to beat D-Watches. D-Watches getting bumped. Microwave Chef clears it out. Build-A-Bear sends it back. Demos D-Watches. And Microwave picks up mid. He's going to switch sides, switch the angle, lump it into the corner.
All right, we're cranking down to the final seconds. It looks like the Hellions are going to walk away your Game 4 winner as the ball touches down. There you have it, winners, Hellions. As we head back to the sideline, you see Microwave heating things up, walks off your MVP behind 2 goals, 3 shots, including that spectacular end-to-end dribble from the defensive pickup off the backboard. The carries the Hellions to a 2-0 lead here. The Explorer are really needing to respond, unable to score some goals here in Game 4. And this series has become a best-of-3 at this point. The Hellions look like they were down and out, down 2-0, and have totally answered the call of the bell. They've come out now here. We're in the mid-rounds. They were looking like they were against the ropes and going to get knocked out early. But now they're back, and they have the Explorer asking questions.
Hanyo 908, thank you for hanging out with us this evening. We've got quite a matchup coming together between Hellions and Explorer in this final.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to take this one. I kind of have I kind of feel like the Hellions are making a move here. They've been pressuring, even in their 2 losses. They've been around the net and with some opportunities. They outshot their opponent there 7-2 in that one. The momentum really swinging the Hellions' way.
Native, the secret is out now on Microwave Chef's dribbling skills. How do they shut him down now that they're all knotted?
Yeah, I think you got to close out on that guy. You see him in open field with a head of steam and the ball on his on his hood. You need to close that out. And we'll see what the Hellions, what the Explorer do to answer that. And here we are with the kickoff. We are in Game 5. We are all knotted up at 2 apiece in our Contender Finals. Best of 7 series you're watching right now. The Hellions and the Explorer.
Microwave Chef has to elevate to get that one off the line, but it's saved out of the goal. D-Watches, what a position to get that one clear. Still not done. Microwave Chef, oh, look at the touch to keep that one away from Czar. We might be headed for another instant classic. The dribble from Microwave Chef, not going to get past React. But the shot follow from Thomasa is true, and Hellions get up 1-0.
Yeah, the Hellions keeping momentum here behind Thomas's goal. The read out of the corner. Able to dump that one in, giving them the 1-0 lead early here in Game 5. The Explorer really looking for answers. They're against the ropes.
React with an unsure clearance. Took Czar to get it out. He's going to let Build-A-Bear try and get on the dribble. Build-A-Bear still dribbling. Czar tried to help him, but Thomasa lashed at it. Gets a bump on D-Watches. And now Microwave Chef with time, space, and a whole lot of boost. Going to prevent Build-A-Bear's shot from being on target. Picked up mid, and he might be able to get back this shot. React is a little too slow. He's not too slow. React with an incredible save. At full extension, the shot follow-up is there for D-Watches, and Hellions are rolling right now.
Yeah, rolling like a river. D-Watch able to anticipate the save out of the corner, redirects it, makes the save for Knott. Gives the Hellions a 2-0 lead. Still plenty of time here for the Explorer, but they haven't scored a goal in well over almost 2 games worth of time.
6 goals in a row for the Hellions unanswered. What is happening? 7 goals for Hellions unanswered. They take a 3-0 lead in Game 5.
Yeah, this looks like
feels like the tide has absolutely turned native.
Absolutely. I think you don't want to be broken here. I mean, you're down 3-0. You had a 2-0 lead. Anyone needs to dial up some offense, dial up some pride, dig deep, pick up a pair, and hit the field ready to win this thing because you're still in it. But we've got 3 minutes to go, and you're down 3 in Game 5. Someone needs to step up to the plate.
Czar getting lobbed there. D-Watches had a chance to get in behind. He's going to try and touch this one sideways. It'll be cleared out. It's going to be Thomas a 1v1. That challenge is really nice from Czar as well, but it ends up going just wide. React with a chance. A little dangerous on the dribble, but a little bit unsure what to do in that time. So Build-A-Bear is going to lob it across the middle. React gets a demo on D-Watches. The clearance is almost perfect. Czar needed to get that one away. Ooh, a reactionary save from Build-A-Bear, who happened to be in the right place. Microwave Chef will give possession back to Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear just watching it. Watching it took way too long. Microwave Chef punishes.
Yeah, the Hellions here up 4-0. I mean, short of a miracle. This Game 5 could be in the bag. The Explorer need to do something here to get some momentum going in their direction. They need to stop the goals, stop the bleeding, and answer with a couple goals of their own just to get some confidence to go into Game 6 feeling like they have a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, stranger things have happened. 4-0 deficits can't get reversed, but with the run of play we've seen from Hellions now, scoring an incredible streak of goals unanswered by Explorer.
Yeah, and
I couldn't stop scoring in the first 2 games.
I think the ineptitude on offense of the Explorer is also part of the story here. I mean, we're seeing double, triple commits, 3, 4 players. I mean, there's only 3 players on the field, and they've got 4 in the same zone going after the ball. I don't even know how you do that, but they're doing it. And they're really going to have some answers here going into the next game. Hopefully get a little momentum in this game, get some confidence, make a couple plays, anything to change the tide.
That might be one harbinger of it. React hangs 1 goal up for Explorer.
Yeah, That's a key goal for the React there. I mean, for the Explorer by React. Like I said, a confidence builder, just something to get the momentum to cut the tide. Just get something going in your favor, because right now it's all Hellions all day.
Yeah, looking at the stat line, it looks like Explorer have managed to produce 6 shots. It's just that Hellions have been able to put them all on target. Here's another one from React. React is not giving up on this game, folks. Do not give up on Explorer.
Yeah, 2 goals behind, a minute and a half. Now it starts to look like you could be cooking something in the kitchen. And React there, putting the team on his back, pumps in another goal. We got a minute and a half go. It's Rocket League. Anything could happen.
Yeah, if you're Hellions, you cannot switch off. You can't start to feel comfortable.
It's difficult to do with a 4-0 lead, though. You get up, the swagger starts flowing. You start going for those aerials and those flip resets and those double taps, and all of a sudden, that 4-0 lead becomes a 2-goal lead, and you never know what can happen from there.
Well, the exact prescription that we gave to Hellions to help them turn it around. Just stay calm, not to panic, play your game, and hold your shape. Make those rotations in the right spot at the right time. And here comes Thomasov, just flicked out of the way of the ball.
Yeah, he tried to delicately tease that one into the goal. One of those shots where if you touch it, it might go in on goal, but when you miss, it looks really bad.
I'm guilty of those frequently. Build-A-Bear going over the top of this one. D-Watch is trying to dribble, getting just blasted by React. React is going to try and stay forward. Might get to this ball first. Does get it around one. Build-A-Bear with another one, and we are back within one. Just like that, Explorer are still fighting to the death. 23 seconds left on the clock, and React producing all 3 of these goals, finding a perfect pass to Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to see by the Explorer, putting themselves back in this game. I know there's only 23 ticks left remaining, but they've given themselves an opportunity here, and win or lose here, they can come out of this with a little bit of momentum, thinking things are looking up for the remainder of the series.
Microwave Chef's shot going to be chipped up by Build-A-Bear. Both of them up, React and Build-A-Bear. Microwave Chef needs to be smart. Build-A-Bear's challenge is good. It's across the middle. Still a live ball. Can Build-A-Bear get underneath it? He does. He chips this up. Who is going to follow it? Nobody. Hellions claim a very contentious Game 5. And they go ahead 3-2 over Explorer.
Yeah, and there you have it. We're back on the sideline here. We're heading into Game 6. The Hellions have just pulled off a 3-game streak here in this best-of-7 series. They were down 2-0. And now they're up 3-2. They have completely changed the momentum of this matchup, and they're really looking to walk away the champions. They are 1 win away from walking off Season 6 champions, and the Explorer are going to have to answer the call. Explorer were led by React in the losing effort with 452 points, 2 goals off of 3 shots, but the Hellions, Microwave, we've said his name quite a bit. He's just been a little too much and a little too often. 567 points. 3 saves, 2 assists, and a goal in the winning effort for the Hellions. And they're going to be looking to walk out of here champions after this next game. What can the Explorer do to prevent it? Deep State.
You have to limit Microwave Chef's opportunities. I know it took a little while for Microwave to heat up. Looks like we might be having a little bit of a server issue. I'm not sure if everyone's going to make it into this next game. We might have just a moment to get this thing reestablished. Explorer did not quit on the game, and Hellions may have switched off or had a hard time dealing with React, who did show up. React, just as we were saying about Hellions, React and Build-A-Bear and Czar, plenty of talent on the Explorer team. We'll see if Explorer can capitalize on the moments where they were able to score, they were able to produce, and reassure themselves that they can get this win. A lot of support for them in the chat, but we'll see how Hellions have looked through the last 3 games. It's going to be a tall order. Very excited to see us head into this Game 5.
This is Game 6, and we've had to restart the server here, just giving us an opportunity to remind you that in between this series and the next series, which is the Prospect Final, I still think we're awaiting the results. If anybody in the chat knows the results for the prospect semifinal, please let us know. I want to know who's coming up next. But in between these two matches, we're going to announce the MVPs for both of these divisions and the All-Stars for both of these divisions. So be sure and stay tuned. We've got All-Star and MVP announcements as the teams are making their way back to the field here in Champions Field. And it looks like they're all back in. Everybody's in. And we'll kick this one back up as soon as they take the field. But to recap the series, the Hellions here looking to win Game 6 to walk off Season 6 Contender champions. They're taking on the Explorer. And here we go. They're on the field. We're heading into Game 6. Deep State, take it away with the play-by-play.
Thanks, Native. Down to the field we go. Explorer and Hellions. Game 6. Thomas's pass into the middle. Czar needed to clear that away from D-Watches. Oh, that pass across the middle is perfect. And D-Watches was right in the right spot. Early goal for Hellions. Picking up where they left off with their goal scoring form. Microwave Chef. Very smart to make sure that didn't have too much steam on it. Thanks to everybody who's hanging out with us. Animal Sciences, M. Tipton. Destroy a 1-2-1. Slammed 31. Look at that flick from Build-A-Bear. Who's there to clear this one away? He watches, elects not to dribble it. He's going to try and beat React, and he might be able to get it past him. And one more pass, he gets it around React and Build-A-Bear. But they're going to clear it out. This one, not quite on target. Double commit from D-Watches and Thomasa to get it, or Microwave Chef to get it out of danger just momentarily. Thomas is going to lob it up into the corner. Has no boost and is going to pick up just a little bit. Square it to nobody. Kept it away from D-Watches, who's now going to pick up corner boost. Bump Microwave Chef, get bumped himself, and then get on the dribble. It's D-Watches, 1v1, blocked by Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear getting demoed by D-Watches. A little bit of revenge there, and he will chase it. Get a touch on it, chip it back out. And the shot is perfect. Perfect team play from Thomasa, who just absolutely smashes that one into the back of the net to extend the lead for Hellions to 2-0.
Yeah, the Hellions here take a 2-0 lead. They're 3 minutes and 46 seconds away from walking away with the title. The Explorer need to answer here because this is an elimination game for them and a championship game for the Hellions.
Microwave Chef's going to overshoot the ball, and React is going to leave it for Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear thumps it around D-Watches, and the challenge from Czar is nice. He keeps it at the mid-boost. Microwave Chef on the dribble. That's real danger. React is wise to it. Challenge from Czar on Thomasa. Microwave Chef's pass is going to bounce across the middle. React lobs it straight up. Still dangerous. Look at the touch from D-Watches to put that across the middle. React touches it away. Build-A-Bear will just crunch it forward, and React will help it along. D-Watches is going to go pick up mid-boost and go into the corner. Challenging Czar, but Czar's going to get it out. React, can he find him? No, it's dangerous across the middle. Pass up towards Czar. Czar is not going to touch it. Neither is React. Thomas is going to do it. Still some defending to do. D-Watches can. D-Watches get it out. He's on the dribble. He's going to cut inside. Two teammate options, and Thomas is the one that picks it up. Thomas sets it forward out of the reach of Build-A-Bear, but cleared out by Czar. D-Watches. Early intervention from Thomasa. It's now 1v1. D-Watches puts that on.
And there you have it. The Hellion take a 3-0 lead. Smelling the championship. It's wafting in their direction. They would love to get a bite into that championship pie. As they're up 3-0 with just under 2.5 remaining.
Build-A-Bear 2 bites at that pie, and Czar will get the third to keep Explorer in contention with 2:17 left on the clock.
Yeah, much needed goal by the Explorers are answering the call. Gets it in there just a little too quickly for the Hellions to respond. Cuts the lead to 2.
Czar with a chance to follow it up. No, he sends it wide. React will try and lob it up. And Microwave tried to clear it out. Oh, another dangerous ball across the middle. Thomas can't convert it. Trying to hold on to possession. He's able to cycle around and get back on it. Can he clip it into the middle? It's a ride across the middle for anybody to tap home. Czar lets it roll. Microwave couldn't get there. The shot from D-Watches is on. Build-A-Bear with a nice block. Keep that one out. React into the corner. Another dangerous ball across the middle. Who's there? Nice flick from Thomas to open up some space and some time. React will recycle it. Can Czar get there? Microwave is going to get bumped as he clears it out. Build-A-Bear up to Czar. Intervention from D-Watches.
Yeah, the spacing just feels a little bit off for the Explorer here. The guys, I know they're anxious to get these goals, but they've just got to come. You've got to keep your shape and space.
Tough attempts from just about everybody on that one. Thomas capitalizes on that ball, which just dribbled itself to a stop in the middle of the field, and Thomas had no problem just putting that one on frame. Microwave, smart to get out of the way and not try and touch it. Clip across the middle for Thomas. A good block from Build-A-Bear. Needed it. As we get under 1 minute. Lovely pass from D-Watches, but nobody dared follow it with that much lead. You have to imagine the Hellions are probably comfortable.
Yeah.
The chip is sublime. Oh my goodness. D-Watches ends up finishing it, but Thomas on the dribble. Highly confident. Turns that sideways, bumps Build-A-Bear, and D-Watches make sure that one finds the goal.
Yeah, I'm getting word in the back. They're pulling the champagne into the locker rooms. Hellions feeling confident. They're going to come out of here champions as they put in their 6th goal.
Reminds me I left my poncho at home. I'm probably going to get covered in champagne myself.
Yeah, you can't stay down there too long, though. We've got that prospect matchup coming up next. I think we heard it's the Breadsticks and the Squalls.
Czar gets a 2nd goal of the game. Bit of a consolation one. Nice to see your name on the scoreboard. Pad those stat sheet a little bit to finish off what's been a really good season for Explorer. All credit to them making it here to the finals. They've put on a nice performance going up 2-0, but it's not a best 2 out of 3. You've got to compete.
Yeah, the 7
until that final whistle.
The 7-game series definitely separates. And the Explorers won the first 2, but the Hellions, it was all Hellions after that. Thomas, the MVP here in Game 6 as the Hellions are your contender champions, led by Thomas's 3 goals out of 5 shots with 2 saves. Not far behind was D-Watch with 595, 3 goals himself off of 4 shots. Build-A-Bear in the losing effort, 353 points as the Hellions are your contender champions.
Yeah, Native, really well played from the Hellions. I thought that it showed a lot of heart and a lot of spirit to come back from going down 2 games to start the series.
Yeah, for certain. They could have, packed up their bags. You're down 2-0. I mean, I don't know what the stats are on a 2-0 lead. But, it's definitely not in your favor. And the Hellions stayed strong. They showed a lot of things that were right in those 2 losses, though. So I think they had that to build on. And they just, once they started scoring goals, the confidence just built from there. And they just walked off with the championship. So there you have it. These are your champions. The Hellions, GM'd by Melted. It's Thomas, G-Watch, Microwave, and I'm sorry, the text is a little small for me. Sprite, Michael, All right. So we got Sprite, Microwave, D-Watch, Thomas, RSC, Season 6, Contender Champions.
Congrats to him. Hey, who in the chat knows how to get us a desk emote?
Is the desk too high? I mean, I can lower it, guys. I mean, I can. How's that? Is that feeling better? All right. So let's get ready for this next playoff. Actually, let's go ahead and pencil these guys in for the championship. Let's do that now. So yeah, we want to pencil these guys in.
Quantum Ryan, Kangoo, Squadgy, D Gallop. Thanks for everybody coming and hanging out with us this evening. We got one